Khloe Kardashian seems to be ringing in the new year by looking at her baggage in a different light. The reality star, 37, took to her Instagram story to post some cryptic and heartfelt comments about how pain changes a person. The first post was very simple and read only, "People showed you who they were this year. Don't go into 2022 confused." The message stood out in white font against a solid black backdrop. The second post shared a longer and more elaborate message about pain which read, "There's going to be painful moments in your life that will change your entire world in a matter of minutes. These moments will change you. Let them make you stronger, smarter and kinder. But don't you go become someone that you're not. Cry. Scream if you have to. Then you straighten out that crown and keep it moving." While it's not entirely clear what exactly she was referencing with her posts, it's possible they were directed at her ex Tristan Thompson and the paternity issues surrounding him. Marley Nichols claims that Thompson, who was allegedly still in his relationship with Khloe Kardashian at the time of their liaisons, told her he was single and co-parenting. "He told me he was single and co-parenting," Nichols claims in the statement. "I would never have gotten involved with Tristan if I thought he was in a relationship." She also denied the former Cleveland Cavaliers player's claims that the pair had only a casual sex arrangement. Nichols claims Thompson told her at the time that he was not having a sexual relationship with anyone else. Nichols claims she first met the sports star at a party held at his home in Encino, California in 2020, and that he invited her to see him on Christmas, New Year's and his birthday in March. "I saw Tristan in March 2021 around his birthday. He told me he had wanted to see me," she claims. "I agreed to meet him in Houston at a private party on March 12. I never drove a Maserati to meet Tristan," as he claimed. "He has never even been in my vehicle. I used an Uber or was driven by friends that weekend. Houston was one of many nights we spent together." Soon after his birthday weekend in Houston, Tristan invited me to visit him in Boston. The philandering Sacramento Kings center had previously admitted to sleeping with Nichols, although the paternity of the little boy she gave birth to on December 1 is yet to be established. But while Thompson said they had sex several times at his 30th birthday celebrations in March, around the time he was also publicly dating Khloe, has now conceding that the pair had been meeting up for months. In court documents obtained by Daily Mail. This week, Thompson said he communicated with Nichols via Snapchat under the username BookJesus00, only discussing when and where they would meet up for sex. Nichols alleges the pair met in California and were hooking up on and off for 5 months before she became pregnant, and Thompson offered her $75,000 in hush money to get an abortion. Contrary to petitioner's many inferences in her declaration, "We did not have a serious ongoing relationship," the superstar athlete coldly responds in a new filing. "We saw each other sporadically between December 2020 and March 13, 2021 and did not have sexual intercourse in California during that time." Petitioner told me that she had been involved with other athletes and understood the limitations of our relationship, that we might see each other on a sporadic basis for consensual casual sex only. From December 2020 through March 2021, we saw other on such a basis. We never had any telephone calls, emails, nor did we exchange text messages. We only communicated via the Snapchat application. Thompson acknowledges in the new papers that he met Nichols at someone's house in late November or early December 2020. He also concedes that she came to his LA home on maybe 2 occasions but insists he cannot recall ever having sex with her in California. "I only recall that petitioner and I had sexual relations in March of 2021 and at no other time in 2021, he writes in the filing, lodged in LA County Superior Court. Petitioner constantly used the term hookup to describe our relationship, which was the reality. I am certain that if the child is deemed to be my child, that the only date of conception was March 13, 2021, because it was my birthday." Dismissing any suggestion of a genuine connection with Nichols, he goes on, "Although petitioner has set forth virtually every date that she contends we had sexual relations, the only date that she cannot remember having sex is on March 13, 2021, my birthday, in Houston, which is the only date that conception could have taken place, leading to a delivery on December 1, 2021. As I stated, our relationship was based on sex. We would not have seen each other in Houston if we were not going to have sex.